Step one in this process, actually step one is to clean out the previous day's leftover grinds. There's always some left behind. So we get rid of those, and then I'm going to measure out 26 grams of beans. .26 grams. This is what I'm currently enjoying. Alright, so I'll throw these in the hopper. Grind them up. Alrighty. It's always interesting to see how much you get out. Put in 26. Somehow I got out 27. I have no idea how. Nope, there's 26. My scale's acting weird. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tear the scale one more time. So I'm at 0 and I'm going to go to 500. Now, one of my techniques is the swirl. Gets everybody wet. All the grounds are now wet, and I'm aiming for 500. I'm using a modified version of James Hoffman's technique. Oh, missed it by 1 gram. It's like when you make gas, you miss it by 1, then you go over by 2. Lovely. All right, so, hey Siri, 4-minute timer. All right.
Okay, 4 minutes and counting.
We're gonna let this sit for 4 minutes now and not touch it. All right, so what we're going to do now is to take, start the water here in the sink a little bit. The idea here, and this is a James Hoffman technique, we want to stir, and then we want to use these 2 spoons to get the crema off the top. This also pulls off any bouldery chunks that have not sunk already. There will still be a few left in there, and that's okay, because this coffee is next going to sit for another 5 minutes before I pour it. All right, 5 minutes has elapsed. Let me grab my mug. Now for the fun part. Rather than using the top of the press, this is my secret weapon of choice right here. A fine mesh sieve, just big enough to fit in the top of the mug. So you can get a close-up view of the effect that it has. What I will do is pour slowly. And if any solids come out, they get caught. The idea is you pour slowly so that all the grinds stay at the bottom, except for a few. And then once we're relatively full, we just pour it back. And that's it. Then you can just take this guy out of here, and you can see what's left in it. And I'll just go wash that, along with this guy. And here you have one delicious cup of single origin, smooth, and this one was, the taste test on it said chocolatey, and I was like, ooh, or chocolate, and I was like, okay. It is a very easy drinking, simple coffee. I ordered through Bottomless, so if you're interested in trying Bottomless, I'll put my code on the screen here. If you've made it this far into the video, you are definitely a coffee aficionado. So I will say cheers to you, and I'll put my camera back up a little bit here so I can bring the cup up. And I will say that I am going to go sip coffee and pet my Basenji. What is a Basenji, you ask? For those of you who do not know, allow me to show you what a Basenji is. This is a Basenji. This is Zulu Joy. And this is a Basenji. This is Zinjure. They have their own YouTube channel. And they welcome you to visit it.